CIY with KyPie. We're cooking chicken broth. And the first thing we need is chicken. Yeah, shocker. Grab those chicken leftovers from the night before. Yeah, I saw you. Creeping down the stairs, opening the fridge, and nibbling on those chicken bits looking like friggin' golems. You're gonna take those chicken bones and throw them onto a bacon sheet. Yeah, or whatever's left of them, you carnivorous freak. Then you're gonna throw them into the oven at 425 until they're a nice golden brown. The reason why you bake the chicken and not just throw the chicken into a pot and cook it is because you want to bring out the chicken flavor, and you do that by baking it. Next, you're gonna grab onions and carrots, whatever veggie you like. You'll see in a lot of recipes that they throw in a mirepoix. And the mirepoix is carrot, onions, and celery. I don't like celery, so I don't use them. You make the broth the way you like it. You can throw in whatever ingredients you want. That's the cool thing about making broth. It's your broth, not anybody else's. Next, throw in whatever seasoning that you want. I throw in garlic, pepper, and honey. That's my combo. You throw in what you like. I add bacon to my broth to add that rich, smoky, 420 baby, and umami flavor in the broth. Honestly, you could just throw chicken bones into water and cook it down and it would still taste smacking. This is easy. This is cooking 101, guys. This isn't complicated. There is no recipe to making chicken broth. It's chicken, water, and technique. And guess what? I'm giving you that last ingredient. Lastaste, baby. Let's keep it going. Add the chicken and the veggies and throw it into the pot, okay? Pour the water to just about an inch above the chicken and turn that on to high. Throw in some salt. And I'm not talking about sprinkling this salt. I'm talking about a half of a cup. Once it comes to a boil, you're gonna skim off all that gunk and scum off the broth. This isn't exactly necessary, but it makes your broth prettier. But who gives a f? Reduce the heat to a simmer and let that cook for a couple hours. And cook it down till it's about halfway. What it's doing is it's condensing the flavors. If it isn't halfway, it's not gonna be as flavorful as you want. Taste the broth. If it isn't making your neck snap back in a violent, explosive motion, then let it cook down for a little longer. And once the broth is tasted finger licking good, turn the heat off. You're gonna pour that pot over a strainer and separate those bits and sins from your golden heavenly child. Look at that. Look up, look up. The gods are looking down at you. They're saying,
my son, give us a sip and let us try your golden treasure. The gods are pleased.
You did it, baby. You cooked chicken broth. Thanks to, me. Just kidding. You did it. CIY with KyPie. I'm out. You! Lastaste. It's so good.